If you heard the sound of medicine, it is Pepto-Bismol. I am feeling nauseated currently. Hello. Oh. I think Juno forgot to turn on voice banana. We'll see. I'll give Juno a minute to try to boot that up. Yeah, Juno says hold. Okay. I will hold. Amber, why are you looking at me like that? That's scary. Amber, that's scary. Uh-oh. Juno, your microphone. What's wrong with it? Oh.
Hello.
Hi, there you are.
Hi.
Did you forget to start voice meter banana?
Well, it was more so that my computer shut off, and so everything.
I see.
So everything got reset.
I see. Oh. Shit. Okay.
Like I have to open everything up again.
Oh, okay.
Sure,
but did it remember your settings?
It has my set. I'm pretty well. Only you can hear that.
I mean, yeah. It sounds fine.
Okay.
I was gonna say you can set voice meter banana to open up when your computer opens up, which is
that's
nice.
true.
I have that set. I am here, but I am also nauseated.
Oh no.
I don't know why. I don't think it was anything I ate, but who knows. But I'm here, and we're gonna play. What's this game of the devil? I forgot what it was called.
Don't worry about it. Doesn't matter.
Forgot what it's called.
Don't matter.
And I'm gonna get the game up now.
I sure hope so.
I'm doing it. I popped a couple Pepto, so hopefully that will help.
This motherfucker's popping pills.
I'm popping pills over here. I'm like a member of the fucking Noble fucking Android Foundation. I'm popping pills, bro. Does anyone ever OD on the job? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
All right. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Can you see it?
Yup.
Okie doke. Welcome back, everyone. This is Of the Devil, episode 1, part something. I'm Ryan, and this is Jubo, and today,
Not my name.
girl, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember how, like, we were going to start at 8, and then I was like, wait, I remembered I have a couple things to do?
Mm-hmm.
The couple things to do was me lying down in bed for an hour.
Of course.
Yeah. And what an ally. That's me. And it didn't...
Famous ally.
It did not help my nausea laying down, so that's what I was doing. That's
a
me.
Worthy attempt.
I'm a famous ally. I love women and pussy.
Uh-huh.
What? Anyways, all right. I gotta get... All right. Okay.
Freudian slip?
No. Yeah. Yes. Yes. All right. I'm gonna lock in. I'm no more silly. We're gonna play the game, and I'm going to understand everything.
Ain't no more silly than one video game series.
What?
No more heroes.
Oh! Oh! Would you kindly slow the hell down?
I'm sorry, Adonai. Was I walking too quickly for you?
That wasn't walking. That was speed walking. Up 2 flights of stairs. It's very different.
Speed walking. Sounds like a powerful technique. Is it like the Zhen Shao?
Just let me catch my breath for a minute.
Adonai. Is it possible that you were out of shape?
No.
Shame. But since we left your cab, your heart rate is...
I'm not wearing the right clothes. Or the right shoes.
Is that so?
Shame. Yes. Also, I didn't stretch or hydrate, and the sun's reaching its zenith.
That would have been several hours ago. Do you mean the air temp...
You said it would be a short walk from street level, so I prepared myself mentally for a short walk. Then you took off like a rocket. You didn't mention we'd have to go upstairs. You sure this place is even back here?
The reviews online were quite clear. It's worth trouble finding it.
Maybe if you're a mountain climber. When I sent Fran hunting for a musician in David's circles, I expected them to bring me someone from the city orchestra or a jazz club. Juno?
Mm-hmm.
You told me to tell you if I could hear your breathing.
Okay.
Okay. You specifically told me to tell you.
Yes, I did.
The champagne flute and teacup kind of musician. But this is the tequila and neon part of town.
It should be in view if we turn...
What are those noises? I heard noises.
There's people in this house that aren't me, unfortunately.
Oh.
Adonai, be careful.
Of what?
It's a stray. And it's bearing its fangs, too.
Oopie dog!
Puppy. It's carrying diseases. You should...
Relax. Whoa. What are you doing up there, Adonai?
She's so tall. Adonai, it's growling.
This is the actual height compared to Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not growling at me. See?
So it's just me that it doesn't like.
Too much static.
How did you get it to calm down?
It's an animal, not a monster. It wants to be calm.
Do you like animals?
What kind of cold-blooded freak doesn't like animals? See, this is the difference, because in Dexter, animals didn't like Dexter. They could detect that he was a serial killer. Not the case here.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a pet?
No. Never have.
Why not?
Because I don't want to take care of a pet.
That seems counterintuitive to me.
Well, it makes perfect sense to me. And I don't need it to make sense to you.
But...
You notice you're only this talkative when it's just the two of us? Just the two of us.
Two.
Just an observation. You shy or something? Did David program you to have android anxiety?
It's generally only appropriate to respond to comments that are addressed to oneself. Today I have rarely been addressed directly by people, other than you.
Yeah, it's because everyone thinks you're a fucking regular android
Mm-hmm.
and not like a almost human.
Yup.
In other words, you're shy.
That's not what I... Can I try petting it?
There's no law against it. Ultraviolets.
This is the establishment.
Now to see if an Isaac Porter is as habitual as Fran claims.
Do you think Father was close with this man? This man who you've never met?
I think he was close with him, yeah. At some point. I had some help making that deduction. Fran saw that their metadata showed a significant cooling of interaction between the two of them, particularly over the past month. Fran also saw a phone call between the two last night.
So they were close. Do you think they were sleeping together?
Sarah goes immediately to, do you think my gay dad is having gay sex?
Clearly.
That is completely inappropriate for me or anyone to speculate about. But yes.
Inappropriate. I don't know. It's only...
Sarah, I would prefer if you didn't RPF, okay? No RPFing allowed. Is that a thing? What does that stand for? Is that real people fiction?
It's like a real person, yeah, like real person fiction.
Okay,
like that.
That's what I thought, and I was worried that maybe I got it wrong.
No.
Okay.
That's, at least I don't think you got it wrong.
I'm getting a very important text message from my private investigator. Excuse me.
Did you catch the killer yet?
the killer.
The killer.
No.
What the hell? I sent you his paws.
I'm at his position. I haven't spoken to Porter yet. Anyways, there's no reason to suspect him right now.
Lame.
Surprised you're invested all of a sudden. I've been aware of the killer since birth. Isn't David Asher a corporate sellout in your eyes?
Everyone's a corporate sellout. But Asher gets respect. If I'm a demolitions expert, he's like... a really good architect.
How's that screen share going?
Not particularly well right now. I don't know why. I think it just needs some time.
That's almost sweet,
Hold on.
I think.
Asher started out working in Cube.
Goop.
So in the architect analogy,
Goop.
Cube. By today's standards, he's like... I don't know.
Hold on. What? Okay.
I don't know why it's like why it's so bad right now.
I switched to 480p.
Okay. As a kid, he built all his bricks by hand. Still happening, boss. I'm sorry. Like, this is just a thing I have to deal with.
Oh my god,
Like,
what is...
Straight up, don't Like, straight up, don't worry about it.
Wow. All right.
Or something.
You know that lit homework can help you with forming analogies. Good.
We're both having some of our own difficulties, are we?
My difficulty is of the brain, though. My difficulty's a little different.
Mm-hmm. Eat this analogy.
White square.
My white square.
My white square.
Did that come through or did the characters break? It's supposed to be a guy giving you the finger.
I take a cube as a programming language. What's special about it?
Pretty much anything coded in the last 20 years is web-based. Code with the assumption that you'll always be connected. So you can depend on having fat libraries of references to lean on. And if something does go wrong, errors get reported to you automatically.
But not cube?
I'm trying to close so many things so that my computer will work correctly, but it's just not doing it.
Do you think it's your
I'm losing
computer
it,
or your
man.
internet?
Like, maybe it's the internet. Maybe it's that right now.
I don't know.
Hold on. Let me just... Okay. I've closed some things.
Let's hop on Parsec. I'll share it through Parsec. How about that?
I think that's gonna be worse.
Probably.
You can look it up. But basically, Cube was originally for robotics and, like, machinery. Jesus Christ, dude. Stuff that had to operate in mines.
Oh, no.
Like,
bro,
this
Discord,
bad?
please.
I'm like a little pissed.
Hold on, where are you situated again? What part of the country?
What do you mean? I'm like in the Midwest.
You're in the Midwest? Why?
Yeah. I'm up north, motherfucker.
Why? How do I switch?
Because I live here, bitch.
How do you switch servers on Discord? That used to be an option. Chat. How do you switch servers? Chat. Oh, here we go. Region automatic. Let's try US Central. I don't know what this will do, but we're in US Central now. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. We're in we're in Central now.
Yep.
Hello?
That's true.
Oh, okay. You're not even like
hello.
You're not responding to anything.
It's just, what do I say?
It's, I don't know. Something. You're just like 10 seconds of nothing. Okay. Here we go.
Here we go. Yes, Ryan.
I know.
What are you doing?
Read dialogue.
Oh, okay. You just said, oh, you didn't say that. You just said.
I said, here we go, and I clicked on the screen and the dialogue popped up.
Okay, I thought that was already there.
No.
Under the ocean. Middle of nowhere field with zero signal service. Like where I'm living right fucking now, apparently.
Yes, exactly.
So Cube had to be self-sufficient.
How rugged?
Where did Asher learn Cube anyway? It's older than dirt. From like the 40s.
I don't know. I think his father had a machine shop or something.
Vague.
Yeah, well, David didn't like to talk about his family, and I never asked.
Man, you really don't realize how shit 480p looks until you have to look at it.
All right, fair enough. Hold on.
Like, it's fine. It's a visual
No,
novel. I'm
we're
just
back
here
to
to
seven.
read.
We're
I've
back
seen
to
this game
720.
multiple
We're back
times.
to 720. I
Well,
know.
I guess we could leave it if we really need to.
We'll see what happens.
You are more than welcome to
We will
turn
see.
that down.
We'll see what happens. I mean, it's still at 15 FPS, which is like still bad.
I mean, again, it's a visual novel. You don't need to worry about that
That's
much.
true.
There's like there's no animation in this game, really.
No, there isn't.
What did your private investigator have to say, Adonai?
Not telling. Okay, let's see. The stage for the talent, pretty close to the floor. Guess it fits with the whole round table aspect of this place. Everyone's on more or less equal footing, dancing in the dark, once you get past the bouncer.
The bouncer. Do you think they might have met here?
David and Porter? I can't see David walking in here.
Because he found the walk so challenging?
Because it's too loud to relax. And not dark enough to be anonymous.
I see.
What's that face? You got an opinion to share?
The atmosphere's not bad in here, but the music isn't quite...
I'll find you a survey to fill out before we leave. What kind of music does an android even like?
Early 21st century punk rock?
Fuck yeah. Paramore fan.
She's so cool.
Is that just you, or does that go for all androids?
I haven't met all androids. I can't speak for them.
Wonder what they'd say.
If they're smart, they'd say that music peaked with early 21st century punk rock.
Debate settled. She's pretty funny. I like Sarah.
She's very good.
Talk? That one over there. He matches the photo Fran sent. Should I approach now or look around some more? Oh, okay.
Keep looking,
Keep
white
looking,
boy.
white boy. A bar stocked full of colorful selections and busy bartenders. Hope this isn't the kind of club you can order food in. Only time bar food is any good is when you're drunk enough to forget the taste and the gap between chewing and swallowing. No. Wrong. I've been to bars that have really good food. So you can, like, eat things?
Yes, I can.
What, like android food?
There is no such product.
So what do androids eat?
Online user guides for Noble's worm models clarify that they don't eat anything in the traditional sense. They get their energy from electrical charging, usually wireless. Whenever they need to eat, it's to replenish specific vitamins and electrolytes.
Sounds a lot like what mod users go through with their sports drinks and energy bars. And charger separation anxiety.
According to the net, worm androids can ingest nutrient-rich processed carbohydrate pellets if they need to forego electrical charging long-term.
Processed pellets. You mean like kibble? Like dog food?
No, it is not like dog food at all.
It's like cat food. Can you buy it from the pet store?
It seems that you can.
How is this something you have to look up anyway?
Because I've always just eaten whatever father gave me.
Like what?
Marbled beef, never hydroponic avocados, foie gras, that sort of thing.
I am not paying for any of that. She can eat slop for all I care. What kind of reading material gets left out in the club? Tabloid interview?
It's not like Ryan's gonna pay attention.
Don't get stuck on a cliffhanger like that. Hurry, log in. Well, however old she is or isn't, Luxury's got one hell of a mind for business. Might do her more good than that face in the end. Maybe. It's one hell of a face. In the meantime, she's... Sunrises are too meteoric for even the Megs to grab the reins on. At this point, Luxury's got the mercy. I can feel Juno just like glaring at me. When will his luck end?
Just whatever.
Just whatever. She can send their stocks into disarray with one selfie. Good for her. Oh. Yeah, that's a man that probably had sex with Dr. David Asher, I would imagine.
Yup.
Someone across the bar. Did somebody hear some chips clacking together? What was that? Sweaty. Okay, yeah. That's him, alright. Looks like he's killing time before he sets tonight.
Are you unsure how to proceed, Adonai?
I'm sure that you need to hang back. As for me, I'll... play it straight. Hello, I love men. I'll play it cool. Hey there. Spider-Verse. Hey.
Hey.
Some sick beats out there on the floor, right?
Sick beats.
Yeah. Or whatever, man.
Hell?
Oh!
You a fucking cop or something? This isn't a cop bar.
I didn't know that that was actually something that would take chips from me if I got it wrong.
Lol.
That's pretty
You
funny.
let your guard down. You aren't really dressed like a cop.
What? Another one?
Damn, you're meaty, aren't you? Fucking vultures, man.
Another one? Those are my hard-earned tokens.
Tokens.
My dokens.
Not enough tokens.
My dokens. He took them. Perhaps I should start over. My name's Morgan. I was David's friend. I'm currently his lawyer. Can we talk? Oh.
Not here.
Bye. Thanks, Isaac.
Don't thank me yet. I might just sit here, shut my mouth, and stick you with my tab.
Oh, oh my god, we got a whole bunch here. Hold on.
You got three?
There's Dawes, Chief Supervisor, Hammocks, Calligraphy, Pale Ale, Dislikes, First Dates, Conference Calls, 5 o'clock Shadow. Proud of his practiced handshake, struggles with solving captchas. Hair starting to gray. Jung. Helen Jung. Date of birth December 9th. What'd you say?
I said Helen Young.
Helen Jung.
Helen Young.
Likes red meat, flower gardens, high thread counts. Dislikes working from home, shopping online, waiting. Languages, fluent in 3, enjoys attending baseball games. Hidden talent, getting children to stop crying. Isaac Porter. Date of birth, September 18th. Occupation, musician, bassist. Likes itineraries, grilling, champagne. Dislikes resistance training. Producers, ads. The best at gift giving. The worst at folding laundry. Favorite quote, I don't do requests. Dislikes ads. That's not good. No wonder. Good thing we told our...
Hey, Ryan. Yeah. I was going to ask, could you quickly check Emma's profile for me, please?
No.
Happy birthday, Queen.
Oh! Happy birthday, Queen. It's Emma's birthday. Holy shit.
It's Emma's birthday.
Nice. Of course you knew that.
I didn't know it off the top of my head, I will
Alright.
admit. I just saw birthday posts going around today.
Emma-tastic. That's true. She does say that. I think that's her catchphrase. It says that in her profile.
Yep. Yeah, the thing with Emma and Morgan is that Morgan was born just before Christmas, and Emma was born just before Valentine's Day.
Oh, interesting.
So what kind of lawyer are you? What kind of friend?
I'm a defense attorney.
I think you missed the bus on that, yeah?
And I'm a friend that needs to know what happened yesterday.
Doesn't everyone? Try somewhere else, friendly lawyer. I haven't seen him in weeks.
You might not have seen him, but we both know that you spoke with him over the phone yesterday. Only a short time before he died.
How the hell?
Isaac. It's pretty obvious that you don't want this particular spotlight to linger on you any longer than necessary, so why don't we cut to the chase? No lies, no playing coy.
Fine.
Sarah.
Yes, Adonai? What the hell? Is that thing transmitting? I am not streaming any data, no.
Porter doesn't seem to recognize Sarah either. One more person David was keeping secrets from. I need to record everything for the court.
Fine.
You two are together, is that correct? Oh?
We were together. I ended it. Yesterday.
Uh-oh. Not a good look. Not a good look. Not a good day to end it.
Absolutely not.
Care to elaborate?
On our entire relationship?
Look, you can tell me everything once. I can get it on the record. Or you can hear the same questions over and over again for 1,000 different cops and Megs for the next 3 months.
We met in a bar. Seen him come in a few times, each time with someone else. Each time talking with his mouth, but not looking with his eyes. Ticked me off. Scribbling on napkins and letting a single gin and tonic sweat onto the table for 2 hours. Who dates would all go to the bathroom or take a call and slip out the back. One of them didn't make it 10 minutes. And he'd still sit there for the rest of the night, unfazed. Couldn't tell if he was oblivious or stupid or shameless or the most confident man in the world. He ticked me off. One night, things were slow and my set had been cancelled, and his date hadn't even bothered to think of an excuse before bailing, so I asked him why he'd insisted on coming there night after night. Just to ignore vapid people he wasn't interested at a shitty bar with drinks he didn't like. And he just said, because I like your music. Man, that ticked me off. It was cute early on. And being so passionate about work, I could barely pretend to understand. But I like that we gave each other space, you know? Felt like we were being mature or whatever.
Until?
There was no until. No one day where everything turned sour. But at some point, I started to understand where his priorities were. And how I ranked in them. Like I said, he was passionate about his work. I just strongly assumed that he would also be that passionate about me. At some point. So I pulled away a little. Wanted to see if he'd notice. If he'd miss me. Testing him. That isn't the biggest red flag in the world. He never budged. I could ignore him for days and he wouldn't be the least bit ashamed to see me. If I picked a fight, he'd never get angry or upset. He'd just apologize. He didn't want to fight with me. Guess he was never invested enough to bother. It was my mistake. I watched him sit there all those nights, not giving a shit when people walked away. But still, I had this stupid idea that somehow, for whatever reason, I'd be different. That I'd be special. But I wasn't. So I ended it.
It'd be funny if Morgan was like, cool, this is about his murder, though. So I just needed to know where you were last night. But cool, man. It's like, you need a therapist.
I don't think you should be talking to me about this.
Last night.
I called him. Didn't expect he'd pick up. I had everything prepared to leave a message with an assistant or ad or whatever. But he answered. First ring.
And he said, I'm poisoned. Call the doctor.
Come on. Without hesitation, shame, or awkwardness. And that ticked me off. Cheaps viewers.
Streamboo.com. Remove the space.
Well,
at least this one doesn't just say viewers.
True. Why do they always just add random
I
usernames
don't know. Like,
what's the point?
Who are they adding?
Like, what's the fucking point?
I don't know. I don't pretend to know how bots work. Maybe that's their daddy. I don't know. Who knows?
Okay.
That's the daddy bot.
So I told him exactly how valued he'd made me feel these past few months.
Don't act! We don't know what kind of thing that is. Address us.
Told him exactly how insignificant I felt as the boyfriend of the illustrious Dr. David Asher.
And what did he say?
He apologized. And then he asked me if that was all I called to tell him.
Woof.
I hung up after that. Spent the rest of the night wrapped in warm disdain for him and his coldness. He'd made that easy for me. I went to sleep her, like clean, ready for something new. And this morning I wake up to see that my ex killed himself not 2 hours after he let me walk out of his life without so much as a don't. The hell, man. The hell, David.
Oh, he knows. Well, the thing is that I don't think...
It was a big news event.
I don't think anybody could possibly not know in this world.
Like,
This is like if Elon
Cyberpunk
Musk...
dystopia turned to 11.
It's like if Elon Musk was poisoned and killed, or committed it's like if Elon Musk committed suicide and that was public knowledge. We would know. We would know, like, instantly. Everyone would be like, did you hear Elon Musk commit suicide? We'd be like, what?
Now you're just the tip of an iceberg of lawyers and reporters and buzzards.
Except if Elon did it, it would be very funny.
It would be funnier.
Because he's done nothing for the world.
And less people would care.
That's also, you know what? Fair. I'm trying to think of somebody people would care about. But nothing's coming to mind.
I mean, there was Betty White. People loved Betty White.
That's true. She died of old age, in fairness. And that was sad.
She did, yeah.
That was sad. Oh, you know what?
So.
Catherine O'Hara passed away recently, and that was very sad for me. So, I mean, now we're just comparing apples and oranges at this point, but, like, yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of getting off topic here.
That was sad. Yeah, exactly. When I heard Catherine O'Hara passed away, I was like, man. Anyways.
Are there any tech guys we like? I don't know. A lot
No!
of tech guys kind of suck.
No!
A lot of tech guys kind of suck. I never wanted to be his last lifeline or the straw that broke his back.
I was going to say Kit Boga, but really, he doesn't do the tech side of stuff. He just does, like, the getting scammers. He just
trolls scammers.
Yeah, he has, like, other people that do the tech stuff, which is cool, but yeah.
Just wanted to be his goddamn boyfriend.
You know, he has his own anti-scamming software, not to get too off topic.
Whoa.
And it's like, it, like, scans your whole, internet presence.
Scans
like,
your what?
It scans your whole penis.
I was gonna say, just scans your whole.
Linus? I guess. I haven't seen anything bad about Linus. Dank Pods is not a tech guy. Dank Pods is a guy who buys tech. I think there's a difference.
I think it's a different thing. Turns out that was asking too much.
Linus Torvalds is the creator of Linux. Oh, I thought you meant Linus Tech Tips. Oh. Huh. The guy who made Linux is called Linus? Huh.
That's why it's Linux, probably.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Well, that makes sense, I guess. Who, you know, okay. I've got a good comparison. It's like if we found out that, fuck, I can't remember what his name is. The Tom guy. The guy that used to make videos, like, every day. Who's
Tom
that
Scott?
guy? Tom Scott. If we found out that Tom Scott died.
Tom Scott.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
It's yet to be determined whether David committed suicide.
Yes.
You don't have all the facts.
And you do? Any one of them point to anything else? Thought so.
Thanks for your time. I'll let you get back to it.
That's it? No summons?
Oh, Emperor. Oh, Emperor.
Emperor.
Oh, Emperor. The court has no need for you to retell a sad story like that.
The court, huh?
Sorry to bother you at work. Sarah, let's go.
Your discography is very impressive. Yeah, thanks. And your range is remarkable. So it pained me to see that all your works in the last quarter have been so melancholy. I think... What the hell would you know about any of that? What's the matter? Can't find the words?
Don't be mean to her.
Need to steal them from somewhere first. Butcher them before shitting them back out. I was not trained on any datasets that... No, pardon me. My mistake, really. Now your fault you're only standing here because rich prick nerds were allowed to rob... Oh god, rob the world blind for most of the century.
Sarah, we're leaving. I didn't realize the music was doing that for plot reasons until about like 10 seconds in. I was like, oh, I thought this was just part of the song.
Nope.
The hell was that about?
He was under the false impression that I was programmed using a massive automated learning model, an early 21st century...
Not that. Why'd you talk to him?
I wanted to... I just felt that I should say something to him.
A word of advice. People don't want to comfort from strangers, especially when they're androids. Android racism. They want it from people they want.
No, it's a
it
different
from.
game.
Oh, yeah. Coming from anywhere else, it's just...
It's from a different game, a worse game.
It's from a bad and terrible game made by a stinky Frenchman. Corn syrup on a parched tongue. Doesn't matter how sweet it is. They'll just start gagging. Bem. Bem become human.
Bem. You know a lot about people, don't you, Adonai?
Compared to you, I'm a goddamn savant. See, that's like a deep cut, is Bem become human, because that was just something we found on like Kiss Anime one day, like fucking 8 years ago. Not even 8, like 6 years ago, and we could not stop laughing at Bem become human, and it's just like it's just, Merm brings it up from time to time.
Stupid.
Come on. There's not much time left. Amber. Oh my god.
Is there still somewhere you want to investigate?
Somewhere I need to return to, actually. Amber! Get your ass out of my face! Porter was right. As things stand, I don't have any evidence that could establish an alternative interpretation of the facts. But if there did exist hard evidence that could prove his death wasn't a suicide, there's only one place I could find it at this point. We're going back. I'm back in the fucking building
Going
again.
The basement. You sure you don't want to look? You sure you don't want another look at the crime scene?
I'm all out of time. Gotta approach this from the other angle. Amber. God damn it. All right, there we go. There we go. She flopped down in my arms. Okay.
Yay. The other angle?
You know, inductive versus deductive. Flip the chessboard and all that. Haven't you ever read a mystery novel?
I've seen mystery films.
Well, let's see if you paid any attention then. What killed David Asher?
Poison.
10 points.
There's a point system?
Now, how did that poison get into his bloodstream?
He must have ingested it orally.
Oral.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god, that's how.
Mm-hmm.
That's how.
Can you shut up?
Isaac poisoned his penis. Oh my god.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
Oh my god. What did you think I was gonna say?
I don't know if I could say it.
Oh, okay. Amber, come back. Amber's here. Amber is laying vertically up my body, as she does. And how do we know that?
The medical examiner found no injection marks or wounds.
And if he had inhaled it, you know, I was gonna go further with that joke, but then I realized the further with that joke was probably what you were thinking it was going to be.
Yes.
Here, I'll mute myself on stream and you tell me yes or no.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. Okay. He secretes it. Like naturally.
Okay, man. Man. Inhaled it? Why?
That's not too far for the stream. I said poison jizz.
Poison cum.
Poison cum. Body mods are going way too far. Yeah, I get the mod that makes my cum poison. Why? You know. To leave the whys to someone who actually understands them.
I won't be able to understand anything if I don't practice.
Practice by answering my question.
I suppose it's possible. But highly unlikely. We would have found a delivery system for it in the building, like an inhaler.
Right. An airborne poison is either shoved into your face or sprayed over a wide area. And no one around David has shown any kind of symptoms. So, all we're left with is oral intake.
Eliminating the impossible. What's next, Adonai?
Jung's corroborated statement was that David didn't exhibit any irregular symptoms or behavior until he started drinking that night. And the police didn't find anything unusual in any of the food or drink in his home.
Except for his cup. The results were inconclusive.
Jung was drinking from the same bottle and the same type of cup, but didn't get sick. We have to conclude then that David's cup alone was poisoned.
That all seems logical. and consistent with the police's theory of suicide. So why are we down here?
Minus 10 points.
Back to 0?
David left the parlor, came back with whiskey and 2 cups. Jung told us as much, and apparently the cameras upstairs support her story.
So we have to conclude then that he got them both from this bar?
Better. 5 points.
I can hear her purring.
Yeah. Did he also get the poison from the cabinet?
The police have been in here since we left. According to their ARCS file, they didn't find anything that matches the poison down here.
So the poison somehow went straight into his drinking cup then. I need to flip this around again.
But if you turn something 360 degrees, you're just back to...
If I were the prosecution, what would
They
I
call
want
it the
more?
Xbox 360 because you turn it around 360 degrees and walk away. Or whatever.
I've never heard that. Pretty good.
I think it was like a Tumblr post or something.
Okay. If I were the prosecution, what would I want more than anything? Proof that David knowingly added the poison himself.
He wouldn't do that. He would not fucking say that.
He would not fucking say that. And you can make that claim because there's no video evidence to contradict you. How long was David off camera?
From 7:36 p.m. to 7:40 p.m. when he left the parlor to get liquor from this bar.
So if we had David on camera for those 4 minutes and he didn't poison himself in that time,
he would have a perfect alibi for the crime.
proving his innocence.
But Ed and I, we don't have footage of that. There are no security cameras down here.
I think there are.
What do you mean?
This whole building is coated head to toe in penumbra security systems, courtesy of Noble. Every console, every corner, every Android on every floor, it's all plugged in penumbra. Except that.
That panel is...
manufactured by Cotter Security Systems. Why would David put a console for a different security system in exactly one corner of his penthouse?
I've never given it much thought.
Well, it's been bothering me all day. But my curiosity alone can't scale a 64-digit wall.
Do you mean...
Signal hijacking. Or whatever you... Have you tried it before? Man, my brain.
It's shutting down.
Yeah. Somebody poisoned my red Solo cup.
It is illegal and unnecessary. Father would not... He would not have installed hidden cameras in his own home.
At the end of the day, I can't make you do anything. Oh, actually, I probably can now that you're registered to me. But aren't you the one who wanted to prove his innocence?
Eliminate the impossible. I will need your express verbal command.
Not like David can press charges against us at this point. Do it. Did you really need me to say that?
For the purposes of record keeping, yes.
If you...
I've gotten past the 64-digit code, and I have found cameras. There are a number of them embedded in the room's walls and ceilings. As you theorized, they are on a separate network from the rest of the building.
Where are they feeding to, if not the penumbra system?
Behind my hibernation unit.
A false wall in the back of a safe.
I don't understand. Why would Father possibly have a hidden system of cameras inside his own home?
Beats me. He was brilliant and more than a little odd. Throw in a little money and odd becomes eccentric.
I see. I think.
The liar. I don't. The hell was he thinking? What was he afraid of? Why didn't he come to me for... Time short. Gather facts now and leave the computation for later. There we go. So is that the original?
It was appraised and confirmed to be genuine.
At least he didn't get ripped off. I'm a Philistine when it comes to this kind of stuff. What does the android see? What does the android see?
Yep. Just take your time, Discord.
Not much. Not much.
Okay. I see. Hello?
Hello? All I heard was I
Uh-oh.
see.
Hello?
Hi.
I see. Okay, hello. I see a meeting. Or perhaps an encounter? Two apex forces of nature. Two kings of the forest. The stag and the tiger. I think.
Great. I'm officially less cultured than the robot. What did David even do with all this equipment? Dry his laundry?
What makes you so sure he wasn't exercising?
Oh boy. Oh boy, Discord.
Okay, that one just wasn't me paying attention.
Oh!
I will admit.
You fool.
I was a little distracted.
You fool.
I was a little distracted on that one.
Did you ever see him use any of this crap?
No, but he must have used the weights when I wasn't looking. Since he promised me that he'd take better care of his health.
Sarah, these weights are all maxed out. David couldn't put up numbers like these even if he was piloting a frame.
Don't be so sure, Adonai.
Pardon?
The following is a true story based on primary sources who were present for the event and its aftermath. Hold on. I had to take a sip. Copenhagen, 1981. 8:10 a.m. local time.
This is like... this is like some Jumpy shit. Like, Jumpy, you haven't heard of blank?
A towering man with the musculature of a world-class professional rugby player enters the Global Donka Bank in Fredericksburg Lane. He explains to the bank teller that he has a bomb in his suitcase, and that he wants his gym bag filled with unmarked bills. A security guard approaches him from behind with a nightstick and swings. But the man simply catches the weapon and bends it into a twisted knot with his massive dinner plate-sized hands.
Does this game have a transcript? Maybe you could just load up a transcript and just read from the transcript.
Probably not.
Oh, man.
It's a small indie game. It's a small indie game.
I guess.
I don't know if there's going to be a lot of people doing that sort of thing. When asked to describe the suspect to the police afterwards, the teller had only this to say. That man was all muscle. The rest of the bank heist proceeds without incident, and the man exits the building just as police arrive on the scene, when suddenly, his suitcase explodes. But it's just a smokescreen. Local officers quickly recognize the ploy and rush towards the floor. Grabbing each of the hostages as they flee, while desperately searching for the perpetrator. What they find instead is a diminutive, frail, sheepish young man, barely 160 centimeters tall, holding a gym bag full of money with no recollection of how he got there. Renowned psychologist and trained hypnotist Dr. Werner Kurtzer wrote the following in his diagnosis. Acute dissociative identity disorder.
Oh.
That's right. The man had a split personality.
That's right. He had DID in his fucking profile. In his bio.
Uh-huh. And so great was the disparity between his two halves that when they switched control, he physically changed, becoming taller, bulkier, and capable of previously unthinkable feats of strength. So be careful what you say a man like Father can't do, just because of how he looks on the outside.
Was that whole thing meant to be a reference of fucking Zero Escape? Because that's some serious Zero Escape, shit right there.
Maybe slightly.
Sarah, every single word of what you just said was false.
Huh?
Don't believe everything you read on the net. Poor Sarah.
So gullible.
The liquor cabinet this mystery hinges on. The police have been through it all by now. They didn't find foreign contents in any of the spirits. No poison to be found here. Well, not that kind of poison anyway. In which case, can I make you anything?
Well, if you're offering, I'll have...
No, you are too. Sorry. You're way underage, aren't you? 2 years old or whatever?
Technically.
Took that one a lot worse than I expected. Cheer up. Maybe you'll find a mocktail if you climb to the top of the ladder.
This is a rolling ladder, a kind of step ladder, not a ladder.
What?
Remember, a ladder extends, but a step ladder folds out.
And?
It's important to know the distinction.
I bet my life savings that this subject will never come up again, ever. Uh-oh.
Ace Attorney joke.
Oh, was that an Ace Attorney joke?
That is just an Ace Attorney joke
I
about
see.
the distinction between ladders and step ladders.
I see. Okay. Got it. Check. What's the story with this anyway? Some kind of fault in the foundation?
Ooh. I think I accidentally spilled some water. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
That
Just,
will make,
just a little. It was just like a drop.
that will
It's
make
fine.
your Discord better.
My computer's thirsty.
Thirsty computer.
You drink it up. I don't know. I've never noticed that crack before.
Oh, Amber doesn't like that.
There's crack? Oh.
Oh, no, that wasn't me slurping the crack. No. Might want to get those eyes checked.
There's nothing wrong with my vision.
Nunu. No, that's Henry. Get it right.
This crack just must have been created during my most recent hibernation.
How? Did David drop a weight a bunch of times over and over in the same spot? Oh, he's one of those douchebags. All right. Let's refocus here. So there's some kind of hidden door behind your bunk bed, huh?
Essentially, though a bunk bed would imply a second or third.
How do we open it?
One moment. I see.
Got it open already?
I cannot open this door.
Why?
It is a Tethys Basics starter cure.
That anti-hack feature in the name is real.
It's a closed system, Adonai.
The hell am I supposed to do now?
It's strange. There was an if-then toggle enabled in the security parameters.
I don't follow.
When Father last adjusted the settings here,
I could park a car in these
Laugh it up.
these delays.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's so bad. There must be something we can do. Discord.
I just read that one. I read that one. I read that one. I think you just didn't hear me.
No, I heard you say it, but like it was
Hello?
a long delay. Long delay.
Well, I think you're stretching the delay out
No.
by doing this bit.
No.
You think I'm
Stalling.
He made it so that the door would never open so long as I was hibernating.
And he made it so I was the only one who could wake her up. Meaning this is a door that only I can open.
It'll be a 6-character password. Some combinations of letters, or of numbers, or letters.
Letters or letters?
Letters or letters. Did you and Father have any influential moments in your life that revolved around a 6-letter word?
Nothing comes to mind. Fungus?
Fungus.
Is there a code word that he knew only I could learn? I found a Chronos. Ba 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 ba. Oh, never mind.
Could it be your birthday? Or his?
If David set the password to something as dumb as that, I'd never forgive him.
As you say, Adonai.
No. He would have picked a code whose significance was only obvious after the fact. Oh, right. I have to access it while I'm free.
Well, yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, but that's not a full... I don't know.
Okay, don't worry. This one also took me a bit of a long time.
Okay. Unemployed paralegal. That's good. That didn't work either. Perhaps a deep breath would help you refocus, Adonai. That's you. I don't know why I'm reading that.
That's my line.
Yeah.
Perhaps a deep breath would help you refocus, Adonai.
It's not like I'm taking a multiple choice test, Sarah. Either I know the answer or I don't.
I see. So do you know the answer, Adonai?
I'm getting there. But I'm surprised it let me put an exclamation point at the end. I know it.
Don't
I
get
know what it
discouraged,
is.
Adonai.
I know what it is. I'm not. I can feel it on the tip of my tongue. Fucking hell.
Really,
I
Adonai?
get it. I get it. I get
Don't
it.
give
I
up,
get
Adonai.
it. I get it.
I thought some quiet might help us all.
Fucking beat me over the head with it.
Lol.
That's so stupid. I was like, something after
It's
the
opening.
fact. And then she's like, Adonai, Adonai. I'm like, oh, fuck.
It's opening. What was the password, Adonai?
You'd never guess. Did feel a bit out of character, David utilizing so much cloak and dagger tech. I've definitely been struggling with the idea of him doing home improvement, but one step in here and it all makes sense. It's a panic room.
It's scary.
Panic room is a place for rich people to hide when people start bouncing bricks off their windows. They're typically not even on the blueprints.
So when Noble built this penthouse for one of their executives,
Someone slipped this into the mix. It's remained in Noble's blind spot ever since. All David had to do was repurpose it. Make sure you're capturing all this. I don't want to miss my one chance because of a discovery technicality.
I understand, but you needn't specify. My memory is flawless. I can play back visuals, sounds, sensations. I can even give detailed reports on air particulates.
You mean you could smell?
Better than any human. And some canines.
What about air, bud? So does it smell stale in here to you?
It's stale?
It doesn't to me. Almost like someone's been in here recently. Almost like someone visits here frequently. Alright, let's try booting up the computer.
You don't think the console is password protected?
2 physical doors, a 64-digit code, a half-ton android, and a secret phrase. If David set a password on his PC after all that, I'm going back to the morgue to have a word with him. Good. It's already signed in. Oh!
You're looking for camera footage?
People that stare at streamer. What? Half concocted
Autistic
joke.
people that stare at gay people?
Half constructed joke. Severance Neopets. That's better. That's a better. You always have a better joke, Flower.
True.
I'd also settle for a note plainly stating that he feared for his life. What am I doing? Here. You search for video files. They'll probably be time-stamped and formatted for short-range devices. I'm gonna paw around the room, you know, as I do. As
you do. I have the subfolder. The cameras stream live data constantly, but the files are clipped at fairly regular intervals. Once every week, it seems. The most recent video file here has footage going back 8 days. It was accessed yesterday at around 4 p.m.
You were asleep then. So the only person who could get in here at that time is David himself. Alright, let's see it then.
Of course. It's just that I am having difficulty.
Try double-clicking.
I have been trying to open the files from the moment I discovered them, hadn't I? But they are encrypted.
Damn it, David. You leave me enough clues to get this far, but you won't let me use your computer? What's the brand on the encryption program? If I rush a subpoena, they might have a back door I could bluff them into.
These files were not encrypted with any commercially available tool.
Oh, it's like hypnospace. You have to feed him to your desk pet.
And her name is Sarah.
Yep.
This appears to be Father's own work.
Shit. Sarah, open your mouth. If David Asher hand wrote the encryption
I love
on
to
these
eat files, yum.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. There's no one alive who could... Hey, was Dawes just flattering you back there? Or is your processing power really that special? Oh, literally. Literally. We're just gonna feed her the files.
Mm-hmm. Nom, nom, nom.
Can you break his encryption, yes or no? I am going to have a muffin. Yummy.
What kind of muffin?
The grocery store I work at makes these delicious cinnamon coffee cake muffins that I love, and I buy them frequently. They're very good.
Awesome.
Can you break his encryption, yes or no? Oh my god. Amber, you turned on auto! God damn it. I would ask, how long will it take?
I would estimate it at 2 to 6 hours. You can. There is also like on the top like bar.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just access the log from there with your mouse.
Oh yeah.
It's all the way on the left there.
That's a 4-hour window.
No matter how sophisticated, encryption is still just a code that must be deciphered. And when deciphering any code, progress proceeds exponentially. Which makes it particularly difficult to determine the amount of time required to complete the process.
2 to 6 hours. I don't have any better options. Get started.
I started 4 minutes and 23 seconds ago.
Finally showing some initiative. But you've been talking to me this whole time.
I have the ability to analyze data in parallel by utilizing subconscious processes, so long as the work required is rote.
See, I have 2 options. It's 1, I let the cat lay on me and she's out of my way, or 2, I sit up and she's instantly in my way. Because now she's standing in front of the fucking
Amber's
screen
choice.
again. Oh my god. Amber's choice.
Amber's trick.
Bro. Amber's trick. So you're doing it in the back of your head?
Actually, I'm speaking to you in the back of my head. Because you're really boring, and I hate you. Also, that's not your line.
I didn't. I said 1 fucking syllable before I realized, okay?
I could give the decryption process my full undivided attention, but I would become non-responsive.
Hey, that's a pretty nifty feature. I'll have to keep that in mind. Alright.
This is why I hate you.
You can take this show on the road, or do we have to rip this computer out the wall and find a battery?
I've copied the encrypted files and will work on them as we travel. You can leave whenever you're ready.
Still can't believe David let me get this far just to shut the door in my face at the last second. But he did let me get this far. And the computer is not the only thing in here. The cabinets are a lot less eye-catching than his computer, but knowing David, that's all the more reason to check. Lots of paperwork, bonds and holdings, a platinum bar, his birth certificate. Might be nearly as valuable. Can't imagine what people would pay to steal David Asher's identity. And down here at the bottom, a binder. Noble's logo on the front. And in the middle, enough pages.
Oh, he was transmask.
That took me way too long. I was like, what? I got it. Enough pages to dwarf one of those phone books you see in period pieces. They're masking. Hidden legalese even on the table of contents, but basically, this is his employment contract. Hold on to this for me.
It must be very important if you're giving it to me.
Gay, trans, and autistic. I mean, that describes...
That's like most characters in this game.
I was gonna say, that's most people in my fucking server.
Exactly. That's also true.
Yeah.
And that's why we're playing this game.
Uh-huh. It's certainly very heavy.
Was there anything else in there?
Expecting an updated copy of his will to show up.
It is a possibility, isn't it?
Maybe in a corny old murder mystery.
A widely beloved and respected genre with over 2 centuries of...
There is something else. Your paper.
That Evangeline Morgan be given immediate and complete ownership of the android designated Sarah.
It's dated to a few weeks back. Had he already made up his mind about all this? If he had, why'd he hide this where no one else could find it? Was that just a backup plan? Well, at least we've got something a bit more concrete than Starling's word now.
Her word should be plenty, shouldn't it?
Not if people realize how precious you are. As a collector's item. We've yet to meet one person who knows what the hell you are. But Noble could have easily argued that you fall under private technology or physical holdings. Unless I had something like this.
It's good that you do, then. I'm glad that Father wanted me to go with a friend of his.
Yeah. This will get me a huge tax write-off when I donate you to a for-profit college.
You could at least pick a charitable institution.
What's your problem? It's just an old saying. All colleges have been for-profit since the 60s.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
You can cheer up in the car. Hail us a ride to the courthouse. Priority.
Well, we're finally getting there. There's an upcharge at this hour for priority transportation.
It's a miracle. I like how we're gonna get there and then Morgan's gonna fucking stall for time for fucking 2 to 6 hours while this girl like sits in the courtroom.
Mm-hmm.
That's irritating. We're finally gonna get to the Emma and Morgan sex scene.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
That's right. That's right, Jay. I'd like to have more than just a few minutes to prepare once we get there.
The upcharge is a multiplier of 5.7.
I'll prepare on the way over.
Very good, Adonai. Does it excite you, going into courtrooms?
What do you mean?
You don't feel the tension in the air as the audience murmurs amongst themselves? You don't feel a fiery sense of justice rising in your gut as the prosecution smirks at your ragtag assembly of witnesses?
Do you really think this is going to be like some kind of movie where the good guys save the day?
Probably not.
Adonai, have you ever seen the 1990 film My Cousin Vinny, starring Joe Pesci
My cousin
and,
Vinny?
and Marissa Tomei?
Though that would be nice if it were.
What's your deal anyway? Did David train you off a movie marathon from hell or something?
We did watch films together, if that's what you're asking. Though he was rarely the one who suggested it.
So you were the aggressor. What's an android get out of watching a flick anyway?
What do I get?
Why do you do it? What's your reason? Like, Morgan is having such a hard time believing that this android could be, you know, kind of human. She's just like, man, what's your fucking angle, movies?
She's projecting.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to answer your question.
I love watching movies. God, you're so fucking selfish. Die.
I am 2 years old.
Never mind. Forget what I was talking to.
I like the performances.
Sure. There you go. Got a crush on Humphrey Bogart or something?
He's a handsome man. Kind of true. But it's not the actors I like so much as their...
It was Turner Classic Movies. Yeah, you're right. It's literally TCM.
their performance. The truth is, besides father, I have very little experience when it comes to people.
Amber saw me close my muffin container and immediately came over and fucking climbed in my lap. Unbelievable.
It's hers now.
Yep. I hadn't noticed.
I read the net, and I watch people and what they share of their lives. But it's all so subtle, so hard to follow. There are so many unspoken rules that can't be taught, only learned, and I often struggle to grasp them.
Firmly. Oh.
You're all shut up. You're all so complex, so detailed. But the characters on screen are exaggerated, larger than life. The actors enunciate, their body language is precise and meaningful. Their faces are bright and softly lit, and their eyes are... It's fiction. So these characters and their stories, they have a beginning, a middle, and end. And the people on screen don't ask anything of you except your attention. You can't disappoint them or make them feel awkward. You can just watch and learn. But what about you, Adonai?
What about me?
Do you like movies?
Yeah, sure. Back when I was a kid.
Really? Who was your favorite director? What was your favorite film?
Have you ever heard of a film called American Psycho, Sarah? I think you would really like it. What about Huey Lewis in the News?
Huey Lewis in the News.
It was a long time ago. I don't remember. Yes, she does. The lying liar.
You're gonna fucking lie.
Things are quieter than I expected here at the courthouse. Though I've always felt courthouse is a bit of a misnomer. Government building is probably the best way to describe these towers, all-encompassing and impenetrably vague. 100 floors of officials and documents and paper-pushing queues, with a couple dozen courtrooms squeezed in along the way. Yeah, I still don't know anything about the eyes, so we'll know eventually. But those friggin' eyes, man, when she switches the eyes. She switches them so often, too. Didn't think I'd be arguing in court when I woke up today. Didn't think that my friend would be dead. Or that he'd have thrust an android onto my lap, either. I could just walk in there and concede. Emma would be irritated and more than a little confused, but I could play it off as an exercise in grief. The android would complain, loudly of course, but I wouldn't have to listen to it. Now that it's registered in my name, I could probably just order the damn thing to reset its memory. But I haven't done that. And I guess I don't plan to. Why? Must be because I have my suspicions as well. Sarah insists that David would never commit suicide. Yeah, right. And I haven't actually stopped to ask myself whether or not I agree. David was rational, subdued, private, hard on himself, and not prone to emotional outbursts. So maybe that's why I'm finding myself outside a courtroom, prepared to humor and add suspicions before the state. Because I don't really believe David killed himself either. What's your progress bar at?
I can confirm that I am making progress.
Well, shit. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But it would be difficult to summarize that progress in terms of a completion percent.
Give it your best shot anyway.
4%.
Bad. Bad.
It's bad.
You're doing a bad job. Sarah, look at Mommy's face.
It kind of sucks.
Do you see Mommy's face? I'm disappointed in you.
I'm not calling you Mommy. Are you feeling confident in your case?
Markedly less so after hearing that.
Do you think the judge will be amenable to your argument?
What are you talking about?
Do you know the judge we've been assigned? Are they particularly lenient or strict?
Adjudants are always a coin flip, so... You do know what an adjutant is, don't you?
I think it's pronounced adjutant.
Tomato, tomato. Are you expecting to see a bearded old man with a robe? I was going to say, watch it be a bald guy with a beard. It's literally, they just copy-paste the fucking Ace Attorney judge. Are you expecting to see a bearded old man with a robe and gavel when we get in there?
Should I not?
Adjutants are android judges, okay? It's all the authority. Oh, man, I skipped it. That's fine. With authority.
I am surprised to hear that people are willing to accept rulings made by automated dependents.
Rulings come from landmark cases in the higher courts. Those are passed down by actual judges. Okay. Be real people with decades of study and experience. But not every eviction case.
What are you laughing about, man?
Oh, I'm playing with her tail while I'm reading and accidentally skipping dialogue. And she likes that. So she got up and started rubbing against me. And it was just making me laugh.
having so much fun.
Yeah, not every eviction case or traffic ticket ends up in court. Requires years of legal expertise. Sometimes all you need is a referee and a sentencing algorithm.
So androids are used to reduce caseload?
Been that way for decades.
But how was a law that replaced judges ever enforced? Wouldn't there be injunctions? Stalling?
Stalling. You think I'm stalling. Judges did fight it for years at every level and in every theater. But the public lost their patience for that kind of obstruction during the 60s. The state needed to shred budgets across the board, so judges that couldn't be replaced by years of legal battles were instead ushered into early retirement by the unrelenting force of our great nation's accountants.
And it's not controversial? Having machines determine sentencing for human beings?
Whatever controversy there is, it gets aimed at the machines, not the people who put them there. And the machines can't lose sleep over it. Besides, used to be that even the most high profile of crimes wouldn't get a court date until weeks or months later. Nowadays, most crimes are prosecuted within a single business week.
And that's not rushing things?
Keeps people in my line of work on their toes, that's for sure.
I'm just surprised to hear that there's so much haste.
Don't they teach you about classical conditioning in Android school? You gotta feed the dog immediately after you ring the bell. Well, in some cases. But in others, you get rage baiting my fat dog, part 20.
Rage baiting my fat dog.
Which is peak video of 2026. Oh! Oh! If punishment doesn't follow the crime in quick succession, the lesson doesn't stick.
I see. But if adjutants are so effective, why aren't they used in every trial?
The thing is that in watching that video the other day for like the 100th time in the past month, I realized that the dog isn't even fat. It's not even a fat dog. It's just like a dog.
Not that fat.
He's not that fat
of a dog.
It's not that fat of a dog. I think it's just because he's like hungry.
Yeah.
He's mentally fat. Mentally fat.
Okay. Sure, man. Whatever you say. Why aren't they used in politics?
That's a logical question to ask.
And the answer is...
That logic only gets you so far when it comes to people.
Doesn't everyone want the courts to be as just as possible? If adjutants are truly impartial and incorruptible...
Everyone wants justice, sure. But there are other considerations to be had.
Such as...
Disgust.
What?
That's all people really care about. What all their morals boil down to. Just what they do or don't find disgusting. Only problem is, everything's more palatable when viewed through a screen. So when everyone sees the world through AR and cameras and no one ever gets dirt into their fingernails, you'd be surprised what you can get away with.
I don't understand.
Yeah, well, therein lies the problem. Hi.
Yee.
Oh, there are actually people in here. Oh boy.
Yup. The peanut gallery.
Just a preliminary hearing, huh? You wouldn't know it from the look on her face. But I shouldn't have expected any leeway once we stepped into the courtroom. Not with her.
That's the adjutant up there?
Adonai, people are gonna watch you have gay sex with this woman? All of these people?
You could. I didn't know you were quite the exhibitionist.
I didn't know you were chill like that, Adonai.
Is it asleep?
Oh.
Oh man.
It's loading.
You're probably gonna have to voice this character because I've got two characters that talk a lot.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're probably gonna be talking a bit.
That's fine.
Unfortunately, I would love to voice her myself, but I think you need to do that.
Well, unless you want me to be Sarah or some shit. I don't know.
No, I'll just keep Sarah. That's
Okay.
fine. It needs to load.
Don't be rude. Not every ad can afford to be decked out as extravagantly as you. Especially not those state buys in bulk.
There's an audience.
You mean the gallery? That's nothing. It could have been a lot worse. Word of any trial in the case of David Asher's death must have spread like wildfire. Even a mock trial like this one. Detectives like Reyes or London would get chewed out for leaking things to the press. But uniformed officers had little to lose and a lot to gain by dropping a text to their attentive friends in the media. And then there's the corporate plants. Interns usually, preferably ones with modded eyes. It's illegal to film inside a courtroom, but this is the year 2086. Things are gonna get out one way or another. I don't like having my face on camera. I don't like attention in general. But I'm not such a coward that I'd skip David's funeral just because there'd be a paparazzi outside of it. My pretty little likeness was going to end up in the background of some tabloid photograph one way or another by the end of this circus. At least this way, it's decent marketing for my legal services.
What will happen once the adjutant finishes loading? How will the trial proceed?
With all those films you watch, I figured that you could extrapolate.
I am asking so as to correct any misconceptions.
Well, not everything you saw on the silver screen is outdated. The court will come to order, and there will be a clarification of the charges. The defense enters a plea. If it's not guilty, the prosecution begins making their case.
That means calling witnesses to the stand, correct?
Mostly. Sometimes they'll testify virtually from a separate location. Depends on the security concerns surrounding the particular individual in the case.
What do you do then? Sit here and watch?
Not if I want to get paid. I cross-examine witnesses after the prosecution are done questioning them. I can present evidence or witnesses of my own in response, as long as I have a discovery backing me.
You said that before. Discovery means...
Just that I can't pull stuff out of my pockets and present it without any kind of context. I have to have proof that I acquired it legally during the course of my investigation. Most of the time, that means having recordings or witnesses can verify my investigation.
Which I can provide.
You didn't think I was letting you tag along just because I liked you, did you?
And the jury? I don't see where they would sit.
The jury hasn't sat in the actual courtroom for years now. They have their own chambers where they watch a feed of the trial's proceedings in anonymity.
And that's not an issue? Don't people want to look someone in the eye before passing judgment on them?
You've got an old-fashioned sense of justice, don't you? But there's no jury at a preliminary hearing anyways. It's only meant to evaluate whether or not the prosecution has enough evidence to go to trial. A mere formality in today's day and age. With tools like optics and arcs, there's never any shortage of evidence to work with.
So all you have to do today is convince the adjutant?
Easier said than done. Adjutants lean heavily towards evidence and arguments. Right now, all the evidence suggests that David killed himself. If it's going to be an uphill battle, I can't afford to stumble. I need to focus on establishing an alternate interpretation of the facts. It needs to be solid. But I don't have a suspect or even a motive for killing David yet. Anyway, I'll need to be sharp. Emma doesn't play nice enough for me to be anything less.
I think it's waking up.
I so badly. Man.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't. I was gonna go,
Yeah.
This third lower court is now in session. Adjutant AD 84 presiding. Oh, look at the eyes.
Sleepy.
Seepy. Alright. I call to order the case of the People versus Asher. Do the people wish to make an opening statement?
No, Your Honor.
No point in bothering when it's just the adjutant here. Very well. Do the defense wish to make an opening statement? Not at this time, Your Honor. Might as well ring the bell and get this shit show start. If neither the people nor the defense wish to make an opening statement, then it falls to me to set the stage. My model name is Adjutant. My unit designation code is AD-84. I am a machine, an automated dependent, and I serve the state by presiding over trials. You might find yourself wondering why. What gives a machine the right to judge a human? A fair question, but the answer is simple. In every culture, in every society, no matter how it is worshipped, enshrined, or defied, justice has one defining quality. Justice is beautiful. Oh, eyes. Like a balanced equation, like the golden ratio, like the Vitruvian man, justice is beautiful. So what gives me the right? This gorgeous bod. What? Is it broken?
She's so silly.
Is she fucking broken? What's wrong with her?
Is she stupid?
Even Emma and fucking Morgan are like, what the fuck's wrong with this one? Whatever, forget it. Forget I said anything. I was trying to lighten the mood, but I can see everyone hates me. Do the trial without me. They're guilty or whatever. What?
She's so fucking funny.
Your Honor.
Oh, man.
Wait, what the flip? This defendant's already dead. Why are we doing this? Is this a debug thing? Because I'll log the error if I need to.
Picking her nose like she has boogers to pick.
I know.
No, Your Honor. This is a preliminary hearing to determine whether David Asher did, in fact, commit suicide as he...
I get it. You want to make... you want to make sure he wasn't cuckoo in the cranium before you cut up his will like a T-bone.
I didn't realize that adjutants were so lively.
They aren't. They're supposed to be austere and statuesque. Looks like we got served the most in need of repairs adjutant the court system could find. Whatever paper pusher we rushed to get this trial going must have wanted a little payback for the kindness. What's that look for? Could it be your trying to size me up? Girl. Wouldn't dream of it, Your Honor. Good. Because if you all have doubts about my ability to run this trial, I could always just enact summary judgment here and now. I'm sure you'd find my ruling to be fair and even-handed. That won't be necessary, Your Honor. She's much more of a character than I'm used to seeing up there, even counting all the flesh and blood judges I've met. But she's still just an adjutant. She'll follow the evidence where it leads, so long as I can make a few adjustments for the occasion. Outbursts from the bench, my plan's still workable. So, people, shall we get started with that first witness?
Right away, Your Honor.
I am covered in amber hair. I just cleaned this hoodie the other day, and now it is covered in amber Here, why did you do this?
You brought this upon yourself.
Look at my lint roller.
Straight rolling it.
This is the intermission. Hey!
Court just started and we're already taking a recess.
I know. I want a recess for lint roller, please, adjutant. Amber, you can't be eating little crumbs. Are you stupid?
The people called Dr. Yumi Sato to the stand.
Addy. Addy.
80.
80.
It's Yumi.
True.
Hey.
Amber, I can't see. She's bathing herself right in front. Baddie. Yeah, she's a bit of a baddie. Still don't care for that tattoo.
Yup.
Scary.
It's cool. You
It's
don't
not-
understand.
I don't. Yeah, you're right. I don't understand because I don't like centipedes. I think they're gross.
You're gross.
The grossest bug. The grossest bug ever invented.
Their tiny little feet.
Grossest. Ew. Ew. Who's that in the back? It's a broken ass judge. She's broken. How about it, pretty lady? You swear to tell the whole and unadulterated truth to the best of your ability?
I do.
Good enough for me.
Dr. Sato, you were in charge of the autopsy for David Asher, were you not? I was. And when did you make your examination? I started last night. Well, technically, 1 a.m. would be very early this morning.
I think you can still say last night if you're talking about 1 in the morning.
Objection.
My God.
The defense will have their opportunity to cross-examine. Until then, they should refrain from making errant remarks.
The hell? All I said was, yeah, what she said. You mean sustained? Don't get cute with me, counselor. No! My chips!
My single chip.
Being cute is my job. God damn. We've barely gotten started.
That seemed pretty bad, Adonai.
Making mistakes will increase your blind. I didn't make any mistakes. Morgan made that mistake herself. Yeah, it's because we have tutorials on. Amber, please don't eat that.
We should try to avoid being penalized in the future.
Oh, thanks. Shake it off. I'll get my chance to raise objections of my own soon enough.
Simply don't get hit. Dr. Sato, were you able to determine the cause of death? He passed away due to respiratory failure.
He died.
Could you explain what that means to the court? Essentially, he wasn't getting enough oxygen into his blood. It seems by the time he arrived at the hospital, he was no longer breathing. What does respiratory failure look like? What are the symptoms? There would be lightheadedness, dizziness, fainting. I was reading one word while my eyes were on a different word. Pale skin and a bluish tinge around certain extremities.
That's very talented. That's very talented. That's very talented. You're very talented is what I wanted to say. That's what I meant to say.
Wow, thank you.
I'm broken today.
And the condition he was in matched those symptoms? Correct. In your experience, what are the most common causes of respiratory failure? It can be caused by injury or disease, but the subject had no wounds or reported illnesses, and otherwise appeared to be perfectly healthy. And what else could cause respiratory failure then? It is also commonly seen in fatal drug overdoses.
I just realized I'm not capturing my cursor. I don't know if I've been doing that for any of the streams, but I'll turn it on now.
It's not. It's fine.
I know,
don't
but I
really
feel
need
like
to-
for point and clicks, it's kind of more important to see the cursor.
Fair enough. Drug overdoses. Did you perform a talk screen on Dr. Asher? Yes, but his talk screen came back clean. Whatever killed him, it wasn't something we've encountered before.
Wait, a clean talk screen? Clean? Heads up. Dialogues will proceed automatically during testimony, but you can still choose to advance text manually with continue. Wait, what? Dialogue will proceed
Now
automatically.
you're getting actual tutorials now.
Oh. You'll need to read
Because the thing is,
carefully.
the tutorials are specifically for stuff that is new in the thing.
Oh, okay. You'll need to read carefully and wait for a witness to make a statement that sounds wrong. Then hit call button to call their bluff. Hover over the call button. What if I fuck up? Do I lose?
You'll just lose some chips.
Oh, no. Hover over the call button.
Like you lose when all your chips are gone.
Or toggle on insight to focus on the claims within a witness statement. Insight can be disabled in the settings. Testimony will loop until you call. Oh, it'll loop. Okay. So I can't fuck up.
Yeah. Well, you technically can, but like just letting them talk isn't like a.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah,
Just
you can
letting them
fuck up
talk
by
doesn't
choosing the
mean
wrong
you lose.
thing, but like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But you can just let them talk and they'll just loop back around.
Yeah, that's fine. Can't let this chance slip by. I need to catch her mistake the second it comes out of her mouth. Whiskey.
Whiskey.
What? Oh!
You just click.
Okay, got it.
Yes, if you like hover your mouse over the call button, it'll like highlight the thing that you're meant to be responding towards.
Got it. I mean, it's the thing about his talk screen being empty.
But do you know exactly what you're supposed to present?
No. We'll find out. After choosing to call on a statement, you need to respond with evidence. Look over the 3 cards that show up and confirm your card before the timer runs out. Oh, I think that wasn't a lot of time.
Yeah, it's pretty strict.
I should save my game before I fuck up anymore. That is, opened your mouth without thinking, huh? There's only room for one airhead in this courtroom, and it's not you! It's me! Of course, Your Honor. Yeah.
And you can just like click anywhere else that's not the call button to just
Got it.
advance.
Okay. Cup? Oh. Nope. It wasn't cup?
You're joking, right?
No cup? Just trying to keep things light.
What did he put in the cup, Ryan?
The whiskey. Listen, man. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just getting started. Just getting started. Getting warmed up. It's been a while. Been a long day. Didn't take my brain medicine. That made my brain good. The Wimsky, of course. Wanna bet? Oh my god. It's impossible for David Asher's talk screen to be clean, and we all know it. What do you think about that, Emma? Thoughts? No response?
What? You're putting me on the spot here, man.
I know I am. Since he was on camera drinking alcohol the night that he died.
I'm not good at improv.
What do you think about that, Emma? She looks like a sad wet beast. Ah! That makes sense. You got that wrong. Successfully objected testimony for the first time. And that scared you?
The witness merely misspoke, Your Honor. As it plainly states on the tox report itself, Dr. Asher did have alcohol in his blood. But not at such a concentration as to be lethal.
Remy LeBeau.
Yeah, my bad.
Sorry.
Took her name for yourself. What? I don't know enough about X-Men.
Well, the thing is that I don't either, but the fact that Flower said Remy LeBeau, I was like...
I know Remy LeBeau.
That must be Gambit's name, right?
That is Gambit's name, yes.
Okay.
I know that much. But
I was like, because I know...
name for yourself.
If there's one thing I know about Gambit is that he's famously he's Cajun, isn't he?
He's Cajun.
Yeah.
And he likes to use his playing cards.
Yeah. Oh, you threw a card. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
Yeah, my bad. When I said the talk string was clean, I just meant it didn't tell the attending physicians anything they didn't already know.
Overall, a little more nitpicky than I like to be, but at least I was able to balance the momentum more or less.
Shall we continue, Dr. Sato? If the tox screens were negative for pharmaceuticals and drugs, what caused Dr. Asher's respiratory failure? During my autopsy, I analyzed his blood and was able to isolate a foreign compound.
Poison cum.
Shut up. I can't keep doing this. So there was a lethal dose of a drug inside his body. It just happened to be a drug that the hospital had never encountered before. That's correct.
I think we're all going to get tired pretty fast if we don't at least pick a placeholder name for the substance, Your Honor.
The people don't object, Your Honor.
In that case, I'll put all my creative heuristics into work coming up with an original, scientific, fitting name for this substance. A name like Omega 3.
That name is already taken.
Fine. Call it Delta or whatever.
From Zero Escape?
Yes.
Delta, used in science to denote an unknown variable. Not bad.
And he was an unknown variable, that's for sure.
Oh. You could say that again.
Yeah.
Delta has other meanings when it comes to drugs. But yeah, our Delta matches no known public pharmacology or toxicology records. Omega lol.
Omega lol. An emote that I believe we have activated on this channel.
Yep, you super do.
There you go.
Can you add? No, it's stupid.
What?
I just think about the stupid like dancing one.
The dance? The dancing
Omega
one,
Dance or
yeah.
whatever.
I know of it, yeah.
That being said, chemically, it does have all the hallmarks of a general depressant.
I know the feeling.
So it stands to reason that it would exhibit a similar effect on the body when ingested. You say ingested. Why? I eliminated all other possibilities during my examination of the body. He must have swallowed it, and judging from his stomach contents, it must have been a liquid. Thank you, Dr. Sato. Shall I summarize things for the court?
Yes, please. I wasn't listening that closely.
The victim died of respiratory failure, and his stock screens showed that his blood was clear of anything that could cause respiratory failure, except for this unknown substance, the poison we've labeled as Delta.
Well, that sounds like a textbook suicide. Should we wrap it up here? Not quite yet, Your Honor. This may clearly be a poisoning, but there's at least one detail about this case that doesn't feel like a suicide at all. This isn't timed, is it? No, I don't think so.
No.
Drink with David.
And remember that you can hover over Emma to just see, like, just like a reminder.
Classic suicide. Drink. Yeah. Yes, it's this one, right? I think. Chunk's testimony, I think.
Probably.
The people shouldn't get ahead of themselves. There's nothing textbook about a supposed suicide that had a witness sitting there and watching it happen.
As you say.
Well, now I'm lost. Was this poisoning a suicide or not?
If that's the case, then perhaps we should give the defense the opportunity to cross-examine. Unless they're going to insist on testifying themselves.
How kind of you to offer. Balls in my court now. Balls. So how do I counter?
Balls.
Emma's argument basically goes as follows. David ingested Delta knowingly, and the Delta caused his respiratory failure. He died of respiratory failure, thus David committed suicide. During blackjack, every piece of information you learn deals you a card. Choose only the questions that are logical and relevant, and only press if you think there's a line of questioning is worth continuing, or else you'll go bust and lose credit. Select the press option to see what follow-up question would be. You can only win blackjack when you reach exactly 21, so don't press further if you're already there, and don't ask the wrong questions. My cross-examination, I need to put a microscope over the weakest part of that argument, and hope that some cracks will appear under pressure.
I think you can click whatever question, it's just that you shouldn't press them any further, just willy-nilly.
Okay.
So, like, I think you can just choose whichever one of these.
Isn't it possible that he actually died from something other than respiratory failure? No.
Oh, wait, never mind, okay.
You fucked me. You
okay,
fucked me.
That's on me. That's on me.
That's on me. I didn't say...
Just take it. It's fine. It's fine. That's on me.
My points.
You could argue or speculate about what caused the respiratory failure, but it is, in fact, a fact that he died because his heart and lungs stopped working.
Right. Thank you for that. Nice going. I was saving my game before Juno tells me more lies.
I am severely misunderstood.
Before Juno lies to me again. Are you sure Delta is
Listen, it's been a while since I played this one.
Dr. Sato, you were only able to identify the presence of this delta after hours of work. Can you really be sure that this never-before-seen chemical can cause respiratory failure?
Well, I have had time to run simulations, and they do give every indication that it would act as a depressant. And just enough of any depressant, and respiratory failure would occur.
You should press her on this. You've ran simulations. You haven't tested Delta on an actual person?
No, I haven't. That would be very difficult to do, given our extremely limited sample. Not to mention, highly unethical.
Of course. But without such a test, you don't actually know for sure that Delta can cause any of the symptoms you've described.
Was there a question in that statement, Counselor?
You don't actually know for sure, do you?
No. Not yet, anyway.
Are you sure it was ingested? Dr. Sato, you said that the subject had to have ingested the Delta orally. But how can we actually be sure about that?
Pretty sure? I mean, I could go into detail about all the cavities that I checked, but...
But how can we be sure that the subject ingested the Delta knowingly?
Well, we can't be sure of that. Certainly not just from an autopsy.
You said it must have been a liquid, yes? Would it have been a large amount? Blackjack.
Depends on the concentration of the delivery solution. It could have been just a drop.
Kind of thing that could easily go unnoticed, yes?
Calls for speculation, Your Honor.
Withdrawn. Oh man, I wanted to jump on her case. I wanted to yump on her bed.
What?
It seems like that's blackjack. Thank you for your time, Dr. Sato. Chivo! Zawarudo.
Nope.
Thank you for... Yeah.
Well, yes, but... Well, yes,
Nope.
but no.
Nope, but yes. Zawarudo.
It's a Wario.
Thank you for your time, Dr. Sato. We all appreciate it. But it doesn't seem like we're still in the dark about many details regarding Dr. Asher's death, wouldn't you say?
Well, poisoning via the compound we're calling Delta... Oh, God, something just popped up on my screen. Oh, okay. Poisoning via the compound we're calling Delta is still the most likely explanation.
So, there are other explanations for what happened.
Defense is calling for speculation, Your Honor.
It's not speculation when a medical examiner is attempting to explain the cause of death, Your Honor. The witness will answer the question.
Well, respiratory failure can be caused by illnesses. If he had undiagnosed pneumonia or some other disease, and his respiratory system was weakened... Undiagnosed pneumonia? With his level of healthcare? It is technically possible.
I'll take it. I have no more questions for this witness. That felt weak, but I can't be picky when I'm stalling for time. Seeding doubt wherever I can, however I can, is just about all I can manage. It faded out, and I thought Emma, like, fell the fuck asleep. Emma vision.
True. Oh boy. Yeah, another character I have to read. Detective Reyes, you are one of the leads investigating this crime scene.
I can read Reyes.
No, I want to read Reyes.
All right.
Yes, ma'am. Did you interview the EMTs who first arrived on the scene? I did. Responded to an emergency signal from the home security console located in the kitchen. What did they find when they arrived on the scene? The victim was unconscious on the floor of his parlor. He was receiving CPR from a witness, the individual who had called them. They were both airlifted to Gatesfield Memorial Hospital, and Dr. Asher was declared dead shortly after arriving there.
She's actually handling herself pretty well up on the stand. I half expected her to roll her eyes during the swearing in. But when you take into consideration her love for boot heel authority, she might be right at home here in the courtroom, the very seat of the state's power over the people.
The witness met with the deceased about a half hour before he fell ill, from 7:30 to 8 p.m. The two of them talked for some time and shared a drink. Shortly after, Dr. Asher became distracted, lightheaded, eventually non-responsive. And during the same time period, drinking the same liquor, this witness exhibited no symptoms themselves? None. Through a collaborative effort with Noble Electronic Security Division, we searched the entire building. But we found nothing unusual in any of the food or drink on the premises, including the bottle that the witness and the deceased drank from. So what was your ultimate conclusion after investigating the scene? The whiskey bottle was clean, the witness's drink was clean. Only person who got sick was Dr. Asher, drinking from a cup that he'd prepared. So it was our determination that David Asher committed suicide by poisoning himself.
She's pretty tight-lipped up there, but I think she slipped out at least once. The police want to claim that they've eliminated every other possibility and covered every angle, but I know that there are a number of blind spots that they're not willing to admit to. Alright, let's see. Oh, I can't save my game here. Shit.
No, you have to wait until it loops around.
Yeah. Drink from a cup that he himself poisoned. Okay. There's no poison anywhere else. Okay, hold on. Let me save before I fuck up again. No, that's right. He's the one who prepared the drinks. That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
There was no opportunity for the witness to ever slip him something. I don't know if that's true. He drank from a cup that he himself poisoned. I mean, we don't think he poisoned it.
Mm-hmm.
In the kitchen, the lab, the basement.
You can look at his cup if you want to when it loops around.
Okay.
Like in your evidence.
Yeah. What's the cup David Asher was drinking? Forensic analysis shows the manager. I mean, it's his fingerprints. He prepared it.
But it also says that the tests are inconclusive. So there's no way of knowing if there actually was poison in there or not.
Oh, okay. So it was the poison one. Okay. Because the poison was poison. Okay. This one.
Mm.
And then cup.
That's young.
David's cup.
Yeah.
David's cup. Got it. Can't make that claim. Now, when the evidence record clearly shows the tests of Dr. Asher's cup were inconclusive. The police can't claim he drank from a poisoned cup without first proving that the cup was in fact poisoned. You're talking a lot of sense, lady. Does it resolve? Or do you have a response, D.A. Rockford?
Testing on the deceased's cup has been inconclusive so far, Your Honor. I don't dispute that. Though I'd be surprised if the defense has any idea how else the poison could have possibly been delivered to Dr. Asher alone.
Not at this time, but that's the funny thing about burden of proof. It's not on the defense.
As we're all aware.
Right. We all knew that. I definitely knew that.
She's got her switch out.
She does have her switch out. Now, if the people are done bemoaning that pesky innocent until proven guilty issue, perhaps I could begin my cross-examination. Fire away, baby!
Fire away?
Baby? Race's testimony is meant to show that David's the only one who could have poisoned himself. She'll be on guard and hard set against helping me, but if I keep her focused on eliminating other possibilities, I can get her to make my point for me before she even realizes what's happened. Try to pick what answer won't completely fuck me over. What answer is the least stupid? Detective, isn't it possible that Dr. Asher was poisoned off camera?
Possible? I don't know how else it would have been done. But that just goes to show it had to have been suicide. The time he was off camera, he was all by himself.
Fuck this. Fuck it. I'm out.
He's bad.
He's bad. I have to do the Cassie stream anyways. I didn't even realize it was 11.
I know.
Fuck. I can't believe I fucked that up. I'm never.
It's a little hard. It's a little hard.
I'm never gonna make it in lawyer school. Oh my god.
That's why you have me.
I'm gonna fail lawyer school. Every time I see your profile picture, I'm like, that really happened, I guess. I wouldn't know, because I've never played the game.
Yes, it does.
Good for them, or whatever. Actually, no. Not good for them. I'm homophobic. No, I don't like
you.
Darumi's cuckoo. Darumi's crazy. Why would she do that?
She's awesome.
She's cuckoo.
She's awesome.
She's awesome. Alright, I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Okay, bye, Azel.